Okay, so hard to tell what's going on here, but what you can see at the background there, that's like the very side of what will be the shallow section. And then if you look down here, it's the edge of the deep end, showing down, and then it goes over here to the other end of the deep end, and then where it curves around, try to walk over here. Chris has done a phenomenal job with this machine carving out the edge from the center, and then it curves around, and that's kind of where he's at right now. But let me show you the island that he's sitting on with this machine. That's what it looks like right now where this machine is. But he's on this, sitting on this little island basically right now, trying to finishing this little curve, and then it'll go around and then come back to where the shallow section will be. This over here is even harder to see and understand. This is the regeneration side. Now it's got a whole bunch of loose stuff that's fallen down in it that will have to be scooped back out. But if you can kind of see, it's in kind of stair steps, because the different kinds of plants that go in it are in, they have to have different depths. But this is the side that has all the plants, and then this little section here will be the kind of a spillway between, and it's actually going to have a wood walkway, an underwater wood walkway, not to walk on though, but a little kind of a spillway between the two sides. But this is where the plants will be, and then that's where the water spills over into what will be the pool over there. Okay, so this is where we are right now. It's hard for me to see my screen, but I'm trying to walk around here and show you. This is where we are right now. It's getting much bigger now. We are just about done with that center peninsula, and that right there is where the drop-off is from the shallow to the deep. It will not be a gradual drop-off, it will be an actual drop-off. We ain't babies around here. It will be, that's the shallow play around area, that's what that will be once it's shaped, and then that's where you will fall into the swimming area when it's done. The swimming portion has now been dug. I'll try to walk around and see if you can see it. And now we are working on finishing digging out the shallow area. That's what that is over there that we're working on digging out. But that is the swimming area. It looks crazy deep from here, but when we stand down there in it, I mean, it's not as deep as it looks. It looks like a canyon right here. But that right there will be like the shallow area that we'll walk in off a little patio thing. Not much of a shallow area, but enough to just kind of splash around in. And then the drop off into the play area. That is where the pier will be to jump off and dive off and stuff. The rough hole is now dug. I'll try and get around here to show y'all. So there's the that's the east end of the swimming pool. I'm walking around the north end. That is the shallow area Where the bucket is sitting on the excavator, that's where the steps will be. And looking down there, that's the west end. And then I'm going to walk across where the separation is between the regeneration area and the pool. And there's my shadow down in what looks like the Grand Canyon. And you see that's where the drop-off is. And getting over here into, or on top of, where the shallow area is. And there's the swimming hole.